Welcome back. Let's now talk about any actions we Rotarians may find it necessary to take.
A child may disclose information purposefully or accidentally. They could simply blurt out a harmful experience or indeed their fear of something. It may be that a child may disclose information purposefully or accidentally about situations they have encountered. They may confide privately that they have been abused or have a fear that they will be. Sometimes they will tell another child. A child might disguise a disclosure by posing a "what if" or "a friend of mine" type scenario.
There is no doubt that all this is tough territory for you. So here are some tips that will help guide you should you find yourself in this position. Firstly, try to make sure that the child or young person isn't disclosing where everybody nearby can hear them. Importantly, reassure them that they are doing the right thing by telling you. Tell them that you believe them and that you're there to support them. Be careful not to let them see any reactions of shock, disbelief, or fear. Explain that you will need to tell someone in order to make it stop, and ensure that this doesn't happen to anyone else. Try not to make promises you may not be able to keep. For example, that you'll make sure nobody ever hurts them again.
Your role is not to interview the child or gather evidence. This is the responsibility of specifically trained caseworkers or police officers. Ask simple questions that establish facts: who, what, when, and where. Avoid asking any why questions. Importantly, avoid criticising anything that has happened or criticising anyone involved. At all costs, avoid blaming the young person. Tell them it is not his or her fault and that it was brave of them to come to you.
As soon as possible, after any disclosure, you should write down what the child or young person said or did, using their exact words where possible. Also while capturing the date of the conversation or incident. Upon hearing any allegation, members should not determine whether the alleged conduct constitutes abuse or harassment. Instead, after ensuring the safety of the child or young person, the member should immediately report all notifications or allegations to the club president for club programs, or the district youth protection officer or district governor for district programs before they contact the Children's Helpline. The member or club president can contact district youth protection officer if they need assistance in making the report. The district youth protection officer, in consultation with the district governor, will also provide advice about any additional reporting responsibilities. Most important of all, any notifications or allegations must be reported to the district.
Remember, any member of the community who suspects, on reasonable grounds, that a child or young person is at risk of significant harm can report their concerns to the Child Protection Helpline on 132 111. You can make this report or any serious disclosures made to you straight after you inform the club president for club-related programs, or district governor or district youth protection officer for district programs.
You yourself do not have to be certain. You only need to make sure your concerns are well-founded and based on information you know or have come from a reliable source. Effective youth protection and compliance relies on every Rotary member doing their part to fulfil these requirements. By keeping your Working with Children check up to date, being sure to complete Rotary Youth Volunteer Information Declaration forms when needed, and in completing this club training, by filling in the Rotary Club Insurance and Compliance Declaration, which seeks information annually about your club's compliance, namely that your club is familiar with the Rotary International Sexual Abuse Harassment Allegation Reporting Guidelines, that your club completes this annual Youth Protection Procedures training.
All this can seem a little bit concerning. However, by being aware of the implications and our role in youth protection,
then we will be all better able to keep young people safe when involved in Rotary activities.
In closing,
We thank you for your participation.